Hey, chosen, let it go. Feeling free is a greater version of self. It's like letting go to be able to reach a higher level. For example, taking a selfie, self-motivation. 2, listening to smoothing music. 3, just making a smile. 4, tell a funny story with facts. Growth as you self-contain, self to expose your togetherness. In all you do, your soul, your body, and your mind brings us to the 3 remedies in growing. 1, educate. 2, change. 3, expose. Educate. If I can't become or begin to question why I need healing as we grow, that healing ignites in us as we educate ourselves. Educating ourselves is a growth in which there is healing, so we can reach to that next higher level. Change. These actions come from just all kinds of things that you accumulated, changes in you, beyond your achievements as you go to where you need to be, but it doesn't begin unless you know where you have originated from. Once you know where you originate from or where to get where you need to make a difference, then there is change. Because anything different than what it was is change. Those are the actions that you make to get there. Those are the steps that you take to get to that change. Oh, it can be highly unlikely, very unlikely, that you go and you explore, but yet you don't understand. A lot of people don't understand. They don't understand. They just don't know. They don't know the time, the day, nor the flavor. And to know what it is to be understanding the flavor of things is to know what it is when you have faith. A lot of people aren't exposed to that. Even to the notion in which you start to expose, you start to see things in actions, countless actions. You start to see positive things in growth. And the measurements of the positive things, because it's a little step here, and a little step there, and a little step there. And then you get to expose. Each step is a different exposure of you that ignites in a change in which you'll be able to make that change either to go. So sometimes you have to understand, you have to take one change, adapt to that change. The other change, it has to go. It's no good for you no more. It did what it had to do. You don't longer have to count on that anymore. You're at a greater being of you. That exposure in which you have to let go, because people don't understand. They don't understand, well, what happened? Well, I just had to let go. Well, I thought y'all was together. No, I just had to let go. Well, I thought you had that job. No, I just had to let go. Well, what about that assignment? Well, I just had to let go. And this is why I'm able to do what I want to do now. Because the other things that were done has been exposed. Until I was able to make changes to what I've seen in the exposure to get to a greater level that I could let go. But first I had to let go. For example, evaluating a business goal. You have a business plan. The plan is measuring out, but yet you see something. And in that business goal or that business plan that you had, you're able to evaluate things and probably make changes in between, because that's part of the business as things are exposed as it go along. Or even closing down properties. These are places, examples where things are exposed. There's a reason why properties are closed down. Why you have to let go. I can't keep this because this, if I keep this, all the money I put into this, I will not have any money left. But if I sell this and let it go, I take that little investment I have and invest in something else. Or do a total new investing. It's part of the part where we have to let go. And you can also think of just investing when you invest. I know there are a lot of you that are investing. I know a lot of us, we've learned to invest. Because there's so much knowledge we get and we receive. Whether you're investing in persons, you're investing in business, you're investing in your future. These are steps in which I had to let something go to understand I had to start to invest in this. But first I had to let that go. So as we begin to take it all in, as we all begin to manifest in our success as we let go, that is within us, so that we can grow and expand. That let the utmost force that we must take, and we must just surrender ourselves to change, to be given for the growth, to be given for growth. We have to surrender change. If you want to succeed, you got to surrender. If you want it to succeed, you have to surrender. All that spending all that time out in the club, hanging out with the friends, on the phone, even little things that you have at home that you need to work on, you have to let go. These little steps, once I let go of this, I know it's negative. I know this should not be happening. But it's going to take time. And within that time, you learn to move and motivate. And as you motivate yourself, you begin to motivate others. You'll motivate those who you know, who see you in the moves that you make. Because somebody that you see have helped you in your growth, and you're able to not just look, but you're able to give back. And not let anybody tell you that no, you cannot move on without letting go. At some point, you got to let something go. Something has to be gone in order for you to let go. And as you look at your surroundings and just find out what's holding you back or who holding you back, you'd be surprised there'll be people that don't believe in you as you believe in them. And those are the ones that you have to see eventually, I'm going to have to let go. And you want to hold on because you know what you can do. And you know you're better, but some people just, they're not ready. They're not ready to see that change, that venture that you have in you. So you're going to have to move on. It's better. It's nothing bitter to it. It would be wrong to not want to change. It would be very wrong to not want to change. And with that heals your growth. In which we have combined resources, then we follow through, and then we're exposed. These are the things that would change how you look at your next selfie. Let go. And in your next selfie, I want to see that smile that you are moving to the next level. Until next time, I shall see you.